I prefer the coffee.
What up, though? It's your boy Coffee back with another one, and right here is Taxstone giving some thoughtful words for his man, Combat Jack. Rest in peace to Combat Jack. This is a tribute to him. If you know, you know. He is one of the pioneers of podcasting. So it's not too much to say. Just you can watch, comment, like, subscribe, enjoy.
Beloved, beloved,
What's shaking?
Jack.
What's shaking? What's good?
Peace. Peace,
everybody.
peace.
I just
Peace,
wanna I
Rocky.
just wanna
Peace.
start this off. It's a serious day for me. You understand when it
Yes.
come to combat, you know what I mean? Combat was a part of helping me transition my life, you understand? And I had a deep conversation with Combat and Chris Morrow when I met them. And I always appreciate them. I always want them two men right there to know that my appreciation doesn't have an expiration date because those people helped a lot of people. And I don't hear Reggie's name enough, and I don't hear Chris' name enough either. You know what I
Mm.
mean? When I hear the gloating in this podcast world about the successes that niggas have had and other podcasters have had, the you know what I mean, whatever it might be, you know what I mean? I just don't hear enough of it. And I'm gonna make sure that Combat name lives forever because anytime somebody gives me help, I mean, you could give me $1, you know what I mean? So I could just get some extra cheese on a slice of pizza. I'm never gonna forget it, and I'm gonna try to reciprocate 10,000 times over. And the last time I was with Combat in Los Angeles, we had a long conversation, and that shit touched me. And it was a conversation I needed, and it was the support I needed. At the time, I had this situation that just happened, the case that I'm in prison for now, and I went to LA to work or whatever. I had to interview YG out there, and Combat pulled up, and he was like, in Texas Link. And it was a smooth day, and we chopped it up, and we was drinking wine and shit. And there was some sexy shit. We was chilling. There was a couple nice young ladies or whatever. We was chilling in the backyard with a couple of my hippie friends or whatever. And the conversation that he gave me of how I'm gonna hold you down and how I'm gonna always help and support you, like, was something that I really needed to hear at the time because everybody that was around me was staying away from me like I had a disease. So it was like niggas was like, "Oh shit, Tax, you got the cooties." So we staying away from you. So at that point, for somebody to come through and say, "Yo, I'm standing next to you," you know what I mean? And he like forced the picture. He was like, "Yo, let's take a picture." He's like, "Nah, Combat, we ain't gotta take a picture, man. I understand you corporate Combat. You understand? I ain't trying to fuck with your dollars." I understand what my image at the time would have presented or might have hurt somebody at the time. So I was like, Combat, you ain't got to do that. And he was like, nah, I'm taking this picture right now and I'm posting it right now. You know what I mean? And it's small shit like that that I really appreciate from people. It's never really big shit that people, it'd be the smallest things that people do. I'm always appreciate who they are, what they do. So I just want to tell everybody that my son Combat Jack is a legend. This dude really started off, internet. What was it, DTF radio or some shit?
DTF radio.
No,
He
no,
got,
no, no. Hold on, hold on. Wait.
what
Oh,
was it?
bring it
Hold on.
back.
It was PNC radio. Not.
PNC.
We don't know who them.
Yup.
Yeah.
You're
So
right. You're right. That was downtown Brooklyn, right?
Dumbo, 10J Street.
Yeah,
Yep.
J Street. Yup.
Yep. That's where all of this shit started. Now, I will say this though, Tack. One thing I learned after Reg passed away and whatnot is I promise not to be a revisionist nigga because a lot of these guys are being like to do revisionist shit. So,
Hmm.
uh, uh, Jameson, you said something about how we were the first, right? It really, really was Juan Epstein, but they wasn't doing it like we were doing it.
As
Like
big as
you know how
Reg was
Hov
doing it.
say you made it. I'm a Nas fan, so I hate to even say this like this. But you know how Hov be like, you made it. You made it a hot line. We made it a hot song.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's what we did, right? And we talk about it a lot. If you listen to the old episodes and shit, like Reg always gave homage, and we always gave homage. But you know, we took it to a whole nother stratosphere. You know what I mean? But it's funny. I was looking at some pictures today, Tax, and I had posted one of them in my birthday post for Reg, and I got a couple of them joints with you and Son. I got a video clip. I'm gonna post it on stories later. Where he pulled up and he's like, "Look who I'm here in LA with," and then you in the background, we go, "Yo, how's the family?" Shit
Yeah.
crazy. Shit crazy.
Nah, that's really my guy, man. I spoke to him 2 days before
before he passed.
Way too, man. And it was like his spirits were so up. And that's my shit. Like my spirit's always up, bro. I'm not one of them crybabies. I ain't gonna have you crying with me. You're gonna just be happy until the end, you know what I mean? And I love that kind of energy because you need that kind of guy in the room. So I always gotta shout out Combat. I wanna share the Invictus poem with y'all. You know what I mean? This is my favorite poem. I say this shit every morning like a prayer. And I just felt that the people just needed to hear it, you know what I mean? So I wanted
Yeah, beloved.
and I gotta share that in my prayer. You know what I mean? I do my prayer every day. You know what I mean? And I pray a lot. I pray in the street a lot. I don't know if people know because I just do it silently, but I pray a lot through the day. You understand? I just believe in. I believe in that. When you keep asking for certain shit, you will get it. You know what I mean? When you bring that energy into the world. But Invictus, you heard? Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of shade, and yet the menace of years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters now how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I also want to say, serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Also, the wisdom to tell a bitch nigga and a bitch. I like bitches. I don't like bitch niggas. Rest in peace, Combat. It's lit. Give us a story about Combat that y'all got. We want to hear nothing but good energy. You remember a good Combat show, a good episode, some good words he gave you. We gonna